Pigeon Nation Incorporated, by the pigeon and for the pigeon. You know, I kind of know what I'm getting into, but also not really. Not really. I've only ever seen images of this game in the last few years that it's been out on the internet. So I really don't understand. I guess after today I will, but right now I'm still very confused. Hello everyone, and welcome to First 20 here on Stephen Plays. My name is Stephen George. I play video games, and every Friday it's the first 20 minutes or so of a game. Today we're taking a look at Hatoful Boyfriend? Or Hatoful Boyfriend? I'm not exactly sure. I read a little bit about the game, and apparently that word, Hatofuru, can mean both heartful and hurtful. So there's apparently, like, it's a dating sim. It's a dating sim, but with pigeons. Why? I don't know, but apparently it's supposedly pretty mature and has some dark undertones and is neat. I don't know. I don't fully understand. The game was originally released as a free version in Japan back in July 2011. Since then, it's come out as like a full version, been re-released in HD for Windows OS X, Linux, PlayStation 4, PS Vita, and it's even on mobile. You can play it on iOS and Android. So again, I've never played this game. I've never seen any gameplay of it. I just know that it is a dating sim, but with pigeons. Sure. New game. St. Pigeon Nations Institute. Welcome to St. Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. Enter your first name, Hiyoko. Yeah, I feel like I'll immerse myself a lot better if I just give my... Oh, God. So, but pigeons are going to hit on me, right? Or I'm going to hit on pigeons? Either way, let's do it. Enter your last name. I'm going all in, man. This is me. I am in the game. I'm going to hit on some pigeons. Is Stephen George okay? I mean, he may not be after he's done playing this game. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Human portraits. So, you can make it where instead of birds, they're humans? No, the whole thing is there's supposed to be birds, right? So I'm going to hit no. I'm not worried about this. I'm going full bird, man. Full bird, man. Configuration saved. All right, St. Pigeon Nation's a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities, and also a terrible font choice. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular: hot birds. I mean, the school is Japan's, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Maybe I should have went with Hiyoko. Ryuta! Usually you'd been ready for an hour by now, Stephen. Overslept? Ryuta Kawara. The beautiful bird. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. I'm playing a game about birds. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. What? Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon, first term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. Everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. Are you sure? You don't seem very certain. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Is she asleep? Or he asleep? I can't tell because I don't know Japanese names. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? Kazuyaki Nanaki. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Even birds. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. I'm already confused because both of the birds are white. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane La Belle Sequoia. Ring! We learned something. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sequoia. His feathers, also his feathers, would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Oh, it is called Hatoful Boyfriend. Probably all the birds are male. It did not click in my head until right this second. Tsukuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Hump, bump, 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 bump. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returned his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm George Stephen. Oh yeah, Japan. A sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Boing! Sorry, this is a game about birds. Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sequoia. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sequoia's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sequoia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Yuya Sakazaki. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Steven, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Oh, God. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sequoia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He's an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu! He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. What? That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Triphe, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? What voice should this guy have? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. We met the doctor, Shu Iwamani. This partridge is Iwamani Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, piscosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Didn't you, doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. You need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? So sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. Birds are stupid! I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo! This is no pudding for a man. What? Coo! Oka-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. You've just met Oka-san. This is Oka-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oka-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oka-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo! Spare the jest, young lady. Oka-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oka-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Also, I think I am female. So, like, I'm female. All the birds are male, and I guess they're all straight, and we're gonna have a relationship. But it was not made clear to me that, for one, I was going to be. I guess I understood from previous reading into the game I was going to be a human, but I didn't know every single other bird was going to be male. I'm learning so much about this game. Oka-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. As long as I never see him again, that's fine. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Steroid pudding. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. Thank God. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Okasan has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho! Don't we get to vote? Oh, that was me. Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the student council, the track team, the library staff. Let's join student council. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. All right, so I joined student council. Hope I did I do good? Oh, so now I have stats. 1 wisdom, 800 vitality, 5 charisma. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. So I'm now to the point where I can play the game and my choices actually matter. Attend math class, gym class, music class. Let's do music. Cool, and my stats will change. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Did we learn something cool? Steven leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Well, cool. Grit Jones. Now what? I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so the council room I go. Sure, why not? This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me, I am French! A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... God. I'll be the... Yeah... I'll be the treasurer. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable! Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Then vice president? Very well. And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Let's talk to... I mean, he's the president. Maybe I should be talking to him? Kazuaki? Yeah, let's talk to Sakuya. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this, and on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I would just always go to music class, but I'll check out some of the other stuff. Gym class. What could be going on in gym class? It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Coo! It is rehydration time. Okasan wants to go swimming. Steven leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. What? Do I have... Wait a minute. Do I have 800 vitality because I'm a human? I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryu, though? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Go! Okasan will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? Well, it is a sports festival. Is there any event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. You might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. With my brain. My human brain. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... The library? I'll go to the first aid tent. Sure. Oh yeah, his voice. Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. Kind of like this First20. Time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. Ha! I don't think I did too well. George! Yes? You worked hard. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. You'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Hooray, I'm doing good. The birds love me. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Stephen. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Stephen. Okay, so there's a pigeon influential. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the infirmary. Visit that guy again. You again? Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... I wanted to hear your voice. I actually did. That's not even a lie. I came here because I wanted to voice this character, because he's fun to voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like Snufkin. And? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction, or is it? I love Big Bird. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend infirmary. Oh, I can't do that. All right, I haven't done math, so let's do math. I will increase my math. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Cool. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Steven leveled up. Wisdom increased. That's good. Good job, me. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots... here already. Any birdie I know? Impossible West Pas Francois? C'est le belle? Oh, is that Sakuya? Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Oh, look, are these letters for me? Maybe. Or maybe it's just... I don't think they're for me. I think they're just here. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, George? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. It's okay. I am definitely a girl. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you up to your place? Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, George. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Boing! Today's an elective day. All right, so I've already attended all the things, so I'm going to go back to music class. Because that's the thing I'm most interested in anyway. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Steven leveled up! Yeah, charisma! Hooray! That was good. Good job, me. We're having a swimming class with the third years today. All these damp, tight-clinging feathers are making my heart race. I'm gonna be honest, that sentence is not something I thought would ever exit my mouth. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. Ho-ho, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool, we already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenger would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami! Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably... I mean, I don't know. Sakuya seems really confident, but I'm going to go with my friend. Yuya. I think you'll win, Yuya. You're ripped. Sakuya's all fluff. What? Why, thank you, mon ami. I'll swim my fastest for you. Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So, who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but... Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure. I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya? Sorry, every once in a while I remember I'm playing a pigeon dating game. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. George! Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Oh, I'm doing good on my exams. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's get cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times, and the window... Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Yeah, I will. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, it's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Takuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he'd complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. Alright, good, we did it. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Oh, neat, I'm in the city. Well, now I'm gone. Now I'm at the shrine. No, now I'm gone. Now, Godzilla came. It's not a big deal. Oh, look, I'm gonna play Dragon Quest. No, now I'm gone. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. Wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can't tell right away this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think? Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Izami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Izami. Then thank you, Izami. That was that. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Izami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. But at least I didn't have to walk. That was nice, right? It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Is this the cafe? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back and... Oh, sorry, I was about to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torima Cafe. I'm George Stephen. Welcome, Miss Stephen. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Stephen. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. A poppy in a field of rye. Tomorrow then, Miss Stephen. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, unfortunately, how long this goes. I don't know how long a typical game lasts. I think, however, I am going to end it here, and, the reason is I have no idea how long this is. I don't know if I'm, close to the end, or if I'm not even halfway. I have no idea exactly where I am in the game, so I think I'm going to end it here. I did, however, talk to pigeons, and birds, not just pigeons. I met a very nice sparrow, met a lot of interesting people. It's a funny game, and there's a lot of little lines in there that are thrown in that remind you of the absurdity of it all, and it's actually fairly well written, but it's very weird. And I don't know what happens at the end. Maybe in my spare time I'll try and finish this run and see exactly what happens, but it was odd. It was very, very odd. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hatoful or Hatoful, I never really did figure out exactly how to say that, is available once again on PS4, PS Vita, mobile, iOS, Android, and Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. And if you choose to buy it on the computer and you want to purchase it for yourself, you can use the link on screen now or in the description to buy it off of humblebundle.com. If you use that Humble Bundle link, not only will you get the game, but you also support Mal, myself, and the channel in the process, and we certainly appreciate it. Once again, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see every birdie next week for more First 20.